At you with some more X4. Going to be continuing where we last left off, finally. Apologies, I've been somewhat distracted the past couple of days and haven't been able to hop back on this, but let's go ahead and continue. So, last time around, if I go over to the map, we did manage to basically push the Xenon out of He Was Twin 2. We are rebuilding. That's kind of freaking out a little bit for some reason. Oh yeah, it looks like all my fighters are currently engaging the Xenon there, and that is still freaking out a little bit. That's kind of weird, but whatever. I digress. So we did send our Razorback in to help defend the defense platform as it's being built. I would like to send a bulk freighter to that location to transfer over some goods, but right now we're kind of just boned for that. But it is what it is. We did pop over to the Alliance of the Word here, and, oh, apparently the Geomagnetic Owl is here. Wait, no, I'm flying the Geomagnetic Owl, never mind. Actually, I should probably grab a pilot for this thing, because I don't actually have a pilot for this thing right now. Other than myself, of course. Hey, you, where are you running? Get back here. You are more of an engineer than a pilot, although their piloting skill doesn't matter too much to me. Also, I think I need an engineer or not an engineer, a manager as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'll hire you. Select that. You're going to be the captain for now.
Thank you for giving me a chance.
Let me see if I...
Forecast.
Yeah. Let me see if I currently have any stations that require... Yes, the Pious Mists factory requires a manager. It'd be nice if I could find someone around here that has management. Even some basic level. Well, this guy has half a star, which isn't that great at all. So, we'll see if I can find somebody else that has a bit more skill. No. Honestly, I highly doubt I'm going to find someone with like a 2-star management or something along those lines, so I'll probably just eventually say screw it and accept any random Joe to do the job. And then just send them a management seminar. You're about the best I've seen.
Greetings.
You're hired. Congratulations.
Thank you for giving me a chance. I will try to exceed the forecast.
I'm sure you will. I am sure you will. So the Pious Mist factory was literally just a storage area for mining resources, so... Yeah. And actually, I might even try and see if I can set up auto miners there just to mine in that one sector and then sell to only my stations. That might make a difference for some things. Alright, get out of my seat, please. Thank you.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. So we got 218 million right now, which is not a lot, but still pretty decent amount of money. So I definitely do need to increase my reputation with the Terrans. I know we did send a couple of ships over there to start trading with them, and they are apparently doing so a little bit. Although it's going to take a while for the other traders to get there, it seems. Oh, geez, excuse me. I still have a couple of them who are basically sitting around not doing much. We are trying to get through the teleportation research. That one's ongoing. Of course, the next one, though, is kind of... Yeah, that's going to be costly. So, advanced electronics, I need to start massively increasing my production of that. I do know one of my newer facilities was supposed to be constructing that among its many resources. So let's take a look at one of them, I believe. Was it you? Not loadout. Let's just go plan build. Yeah, you got 2 advanced electronic productions and 2 Claytronic productions. So this thing is basically set up to make Claytronics, but also produce the advanced electronics, which are rather important. So, I could definitely use boosting this. So what are you requiring right now? A crap ton of hull parts and claytronics. Basically, we already do have some hull parts on the way, but we do need a lot more. So let's see if I can get some more shipments over to that so we can boost that up real quick. And you know what? I'm just going to produce some more. Let's go to the shipyard here quickly and produce some more trade ships, because I need some more ships. Actually, I'm tempted to start building some L-class ships. Since we have the L-class constructor, I should probably go buy some. Actually, yeah, maybe that'll be the first thing I buy, or the first, blueprint I buy in the L-class would be the freighter, since God knows the rattlesnake blueprint's probably going to be a fortune. Or I could wait for my station to reverse engineer it, but that's just going to take forever. So let's go check and see some costs then. Okay, so I'm here right now. So let's choose... I guess I can't teleport to you. You're still too far away. Damn. Alright, begin the teleportation chain. I'll teleport
Entering
to you.
system. Trinity Sanctum. Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
Apparently I can't teleport to that one. This doesn't look like we have any ships there.
Entering system. Matrix. Number 451.
Here we go. I'll steal this ship.
Chimera.
Hello there, Captain.
Hello.
Get out of my chair. I am hijacking your ship temporarily. So we're going to fly through here to the FRF split equipment dock, which currently has the FRF leader there. And we're going to see what if we can buy the Rattlesnake blueprint, because I do want my L-class combat ship blueprint, and that is my one of choice, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be like 100-some million for that thing. I mean, it's still going to be worth it in the end, but, you know, I didn't quite want to spend that much on it right now, but we probably will regardless. Other than that, we will go compare some L-class trade ships and then see if I can produce a couple of those, because we do need to start trading around in bulk. Especially when I start making a couple more stations to produce the specific goods, which I need to work on.
Awaiting orders.
Good for you. Wait orders all you want. Oh god.
Docking not possible.
You can dock at the target using your spacesuit. Okay. Well, the Xenon did a hell of a number on this, that's for sure. Okay, well, let's get up.
Chimera.
Hello there.
Hello there. I mean, the place is still...
Split equipment dock. Docking not possible.
Is there nowhere on here that I can dock, then?
Docking not possible.
I am in a spacesuit,
Docking not possible.
and it does not have any kind of access here for I can buy that. That's kind of annoying.
Docking not possible. Docking not possible.
I'm trying to think, maybe if I go to the L-class manufactory here, I might be able to, but I don't think so. I wonder if I can dock... Can I dock the Phoenix here, maybe? Yes, I can dock the Phoenix. So I'll teleport over to that, I guess, and that's my only option, is to dock the Phoenix. And then hope that'll allow me to...
Entering system.
somehow
Matrix.
transfer on board.
Number.
Oh,
4,
there's my sexy
5,
defense
1.
tower there. Actually, you guys don't even need to defend this anymore, to be honest. Looks like he's recalling all subordinates. Let me remove your orders for now and tell you to dock, because I really want you to go now.
We have new orders. Navigation.
Start moving, navigation. I know you want your subordinates to dock, but hurry up, damn it. I ain't got all day.
Fly
Right.
to the following position. Affirmative.
Looks like we actually do have a pirate in the sector as well. And a bunch of Talati. It's a Plunderer Phoenix Vanguard. Pirate. Interesting. So it's going to take them a few minutes to do that. So while they're doing that, let's see which L-class freighter I want to get. We got the Star Lifter here, which has 60,000 storage. The Pelican has 34. You have 31. That's all we got for these L-class. Of course, this one here, I'm assuming was part of the X Rebirth pack. That's a pretty decent looking L-class freighter. Let's check out the Paranid, and I doubt the Split has anything to compare to that. But we'll take a look regardless. L-class. They have the Buffalo, which is... yeah, no, that's not the great freighter for that. The Astral Transporter, which 46,000 isn't terrible. And that's literally the only option. I do like the design look for that, though. Let's compare the two and see what we can get. Yeah, let's do a quick little ship comparison between them and see.
Greetings.
L-class. Destroyers, miners, freighters, here we go. Oh god, now finding them is going to be fun. Uh-oh, something just happened. We'll say Talati. I'm not going to bother giving you any turrets right now. Alright. Confirm that one. Add on the next one. Down to the freighter. Now to see if I actually remember the name for that, which would help. I think it was the Astral one, was it? Let's see. Yeah, that's the one. We'll give it the same kind of stuff just to make sure that the overall number is going to be the same. Okay. Confirm, let's see here. So obviously we lose container storage, we do gain more hull and shielding, although let me edit this here quickly. Because I don't know if I gave him I did not give him all of his shields. So there we go, let's confirm that. So that's basically the same. The only difference is a matter of acceleration and overall traveling speed. So the Astral Transporter is a little bit faster. And actually, you know what? Let's add... some of the Terran ones here. Shuyaku, that's a 40,000. Let's try a different one. 37,000.
Hello.
9,000. That's a Argon one. So it looks like this one is probably the best that they have as a comparison. Let me add the same kind of engines and shields just so I can get a comparison between the two. Alright. So it's, at the end of the day, it's a matter of do I want to have the increased container storage, or just make it, I would say, 30% faster, give or take. Let's just compare the visuals. So this one looks pretty damn nice versus, honestly, I'm going for looks now at this point, because these two are fairly comparable. It's just a matter of speed versus storage, really, at that point. I do like how this one looks too as well, though. It's about 1,400 for storage space that we lose.
Greetings.
Well, let's compare the price then between the two once we get there. So I'll see what the Starlifter costs. I can actually do that right now
Entering system.
while we wait for this guy to
Family
dock.
ticker.
Greetings, friend. I am proud to announce that we are making great progress in
Oh,
our
hey, it's him.
terraforming endeavors.
Interesting.
You'll find that our planet, Terra Nova, in the Sagaris system, is now a much more livable place once again.
Interesting. So we're finally getting more of the
Great
mission.
thanks to you for the part you played in this. Farewell, friend.
Hey, that was it? That's all you wanted to say? I thought you were going to ask for my help. Jeez. Right, let's just teleport over here quickly.
Entering system. Yanamus Zura.
Teleport to the Teladi representative. Let's see how much this thing costs. Because there's a major difference, like if the split variant is cheaper,
It's an honor.
then I will probably end up buying that versus this one here. L-class ship. You don't have it here. The Millennium you apparently have as an L-class. And that one's a whole other beast. I like how there's apparently multiple variants of that, which seems weird to me, because there shouldn't be that many variants of that.
Good profit to you.
Okay, you're not selling the blueprint for the other one. You are selling the Millennium. Let's see if my comparison is still up here. It is. So yeah, this one's just off the list. So let's go again. I'm wondering why that's showing up on here. Yeah, it's showing up as an L class when the Millennium is an XL class freighter. That's weird. Yeah, Millennium Transporter.
You should find the teleporter now has a much larger range.
Lovely. Harvester. And I'm not even seeing it in the encyclopedia here, so I can't even access that as a... Ah, whatever. Let's try teleporting around, see if I can... If I can get access to that other location, namely right here, hopefully it'll let me. Of course it won't let me. Damn. Well, shit. For simplicity's sake, then I might just go with the one at the, go with the split one for now.
Entering system. Family ticker.
Representative's office. The fact I can still go there even though this place is literally destroyed, I find to be hilarious, but whatever. Do you have a good view of your destroyed station here? Ah, you do. Fantastic. Right, let's chat.
It's an honor to see you here.
Damn straight it is. Right, what do you got for L-Class? So you do have the Astral. And it's 62 freaking million for the transport. The other thing I want to see was the Rattlesnake. Yeah, it's 124 million for that. Damn. But I do love the rattlesnakes, and I do want to pump them out, so I probably will buy that regardless. Ah, whatever. As much as it hurts, we'll buy that. And I don't want to waste any more on the transport right now, just because I can't quite afford it. Or at least, well, I can afford it, I just don't want to spend that kind of money on that specifically right now. Promotion to trusted friend. Project Genesis, transforming of Terra Nova in the Sagara system. Paid off with the parent pioneers. We were able to remodel the atmosphere and successfully begin the process of rehabilitating the planet. It was an honor to be appointed to lead this project, and I extend my gratitude not just to my immediate team and the Sagaris pioneers, also people like you played a major part in success. Thank you. Gaines Prophecy in Sagaris. We should probably go take a look, because I'm thinking maybe something else is going to happen there. Because clearly we're not done yet. Oh yeah, you can see it right here. During the Second Terraformer War, the people of Terra Nova fled their planet after the Xenon wreaked havoc on the ecosystem, made it unable to sustain life. They did little damage to the man-made structures, and much of New Portsmouth, Terra Nova's principal settlement, was preserved. Yada yada yada. We did read that one before. Now, one thing though, which I'd be interested to double check. So apparently I still have another message that I somehow missed. Access restriction, outer core. No, those were not important. Yeah, whatever. If they are actually terraforming, and not just magically terraforming, the amount of resources they are requiring in that area should be significant. So they're buying a lot of components here. Let me get rid of this for a second. Also, I forgot I have to equip my... Oh yeah, no, they are buying quite a bit of everything right now. They want 129,000 protein paste, 597,000 metallic microlattice. Wait. This is a weird thing. Interesting. What are my super freighters doing right now? The Millennium Transport is not doing shit, so one thing I would like to do is I want to see how much this is going to get me here. That'll get quite a bit. Substrate 7,900, and you apparently want to buy it at a little bit. That's not terrible, but it's not great. Well, they're buying it, they're not selling it. Actually, hold on a second. I see. Remove all of your orders for now. You're up in Trinity Sanctum. You're actually, yeah, you need to make a shipment. That's part of the issue there. They're buying that, but I actually want to add remove to the filter. Let's buy some on the way if we can, because I do actually need to get this Millennium Transport over to my Xenon sector so that he can do his job there. Actually, so he can go over here then. Wherever it was. There we go. Yeah, go ahead and buy all those. And yes, I am going to send you... I think I was going to send him over to He Was Twin 2 in order to assist in building that, but considering the fact that we just need to get this one over here built to get us some more resources, I'm going to transfer them here instead. Trade with build storage. Yep, give them that. Give them the all 11,000 of the hull parts. Okay, once all that is done, then you can go make me some money. The Okinawa has 604 Claytronics. Is your inventory full, or can you grab some hull parts? You can, in fact, grab some hull parts. And then once that's done, I will actually have him drop them off here. There we go. That should be enough to give that thing a good kick in the ass. After you're done that, I will also send you over to Terran Space to start doing some trading. Alright. Let's clear away this for a second. 319, 318. The weird thing is, they have like a extensive... How can I say this here? They have a lot of the actual items in their stock. So they have a huge 134, and they're buying it for, yeah. So they have a lot of stock of the different resources, and then they want to they're selling it at a higher rate than they're buying it, but they're still selling it, which is weird to me. But hey, who am I to complain? Either way, I can keep buying and selling and make a million every single time I make a trade, which is always a good thing. So I'll order a couple runs of that. Just got to make sure I'm not having the actual main station itself get selected when I do this. Looks like we have to buy stimulants now from a bit further away. Protein paste as well is probably being bought from or by them at an exorbitant price. They're selling at 92, but how much are they buying for? I can select protein paste and it'll tell me. So they're buying at 91, and I can get it at 71. So that's a little bit of a profit there, but nothing quite blowing my mind. But let's go ahead and select all of the important ones here. So they really don't care for MREs or medical supplies because they don't have a huge population here, I guess. Protein paste. Yeah, I don't think they care much for that. No, they do care for it. They do. Computronic substrate. They don't want to buy too many of those, though. That's the one thing. So the big one is metallic microlattice. Now the question is, where else can I buy some metallic microlattice? Computronic substrate. There's not that many of those here, though, so... Oh, okay, this one bugged out again. This happens sometimes. Where the entire, like, sector collapses in for some reason. Okay, so we can buy it over here for 50. How much were you buying it for again? 50 to 48, so that's not great. 8,100 for... Oh, that's much better. So once you're done doing what you're doing for my big transporter, if I could find him, that would be nice. Damn. What else did you have in your inventory right now? Okay. Yeah, no. So it seems like we're not going to make a lot of money by doing that, but I wonder if I can make my own. I wanted hull parts was what I wanted. Let me fix that because the trade, I thought it was a good deal there, but I messed it up. So no, that was not a good deal at all. There we go. We'll fill that up again. I will get the trade with my station set up again, and then we'll just leave him be while I figure out what else I want to do. Trade with build storage. Give him everything. There we go. All right. Good enough. Oh yes, since we spent all that money buying the blueprint, we might as well see about constructing this beast. The Rattlesnake Destroyer. We actually don't even have an L-class engine here right now. That's not great. We also don't have an L-class thruster. We do have the MK3 shielding. I also need to grab his L-class weapons, among other things. Turrets, at least we're fine on. Okay, so I'll still have to make some purchases while I'm here, it seems.
It's an honor to see you here.
So the Rattlesnake's main battery is going to cost me 10 million.
Wish you for it's an honor to see you here.
Engines. I guess I'll use the split variant, even though I usually like going for the Talati variant, but I would like to go for the MK3, but I just can't afford it right now.
Split wish you fortune.
Okay. Build ships. Size L, Rattlesnake Destroyer. Terran MK3. Each of the main 4 batteries. We've got good old L plasmas with MK3 shielding. Same thing for the unders. Oh. Apparently, we can have 4 of the shields for that. That's nice. All Ls are, of course, going to be plasmas. All mediums are going to be split pulse turrets. Because those babies are just far more effective. Alright. Software. Crew obviously needs a captain. Computronic substrate. Oh yeah, that's the downside of this, is that I actually do need the factories in order to produce that if I want to use the Terran shields. I keep forgetting about that unfortunate fact. Wait, did we not buy some Computronic substrate though? But yeah, I'm gonna have to set up some additional bits to my factory to get that going. Well, I could just, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna have it say yes for now, and then I will see about producing that here shortly. Okay, as for disposables, we'll give you a couple of flares. Give you a couple of drones, because why the hell not? And that's good enough. So we're needing a lot more weapon components. Hull parts we'll get. The main issue is the Computronic substrate, which is pretty expensive. So yeah, we're going to have to see about producing our own factories for that, which we're already down to 72 million. I mean, it's not like I can't sell stuff if I really want to. So that being said, where? So I can go to the space lab. Right, we're going to do another teleportation cycle here. Oh yes, I forgot I can actually teleport further away now. Yeah, I figured that'd be asking for too much to go that far. Oh, whatever, we could just do a teleport cycle, it's fine.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Too far.
Entering system.
Oh, hey.
True sight.
There's my ship.
Entering system. The Void.
We have new orders. Navigation.
There we go. Go ahead and dock for me, my friend.
Dragon.
Affirmative.
So she's going to dock at the Terran station that we're somewhat allied with right now. I'm going to see... Oh, God. There are a lot of Xenon around here. I mean, there is a Xenon sector just down there. So that's not all that surprising, but still. How are we doing here? Everything looks good for now. I might send my boys through in a second. We've got a power plant and a defense station, so I might send... Yeah, I think I'll send the fleet through. Yeah, we'll have them assault all targets on the other side of the gate. So we're going to start invading Company Regard. Now that we've basically taken over Hebus Twin 2, wiped out most of the Xenon here, with the exception of that P that's now making a beeline towards us. We're going to transition over. Oh, looks like we've got a bunch of chimeras. Let's see here. You know what? Let's give my... Let's see here. Razorback. So I'm going to give the Razorback a assortment of chimeras. I'll leave the rest of them for now. I might make another patrol fleet, however. But for now, I'm just going to leave them alone. Since I can't produce any additional... Or I'm not going to be buying any of the words and stuff and things. Why do you have Computronic substrate? Weird. I'll make... Do I want to make 10 or do I want to make 5? You know, let's make 10. Why not? Let's go crazy. So we'll make 10 more of these boys, even though this is not correct. So something is bugging out there a little bit because he doesn't have any parts on him. Basically, the design for this ship was made before Computronic Substrate was even a thing. So there's definitely some weird shenanigans going on there. But I'll add them to the list and they'll be crafted whenever they get the chance. My guess is that it's just saying, hey, you currently have a ship ahead of the line that's requesting all these resources, and, you know, adding more resources onto that list that you don't currently have. It'll be a while before these are constructed. Because the hull part demand definitely went up. Advanced electronics I can see going up, because again, I've seriously got to start boosting that. So let me actually load up...
Activating travel drive.
Let me see if I have my factory design here still. That's the Claytronics production. That's just a field coil. Okay, here we go. So we have 54 production modules here. We have Advanced Computronic 1, or Advanced Composite. We have 2 Advanced Electronics now. So I'll upgrade that on here. We've got 1 Atomator Cell, 1 Converter. 1 Converter. 1 Cell. We have a shite ton of energy cell production. Dear Lord, how many energy cell do we have? So we got 6 energy cell production plants. Let me make sure that's correct on here. Oh no, it's half what it used to be. So engine parts, we have... How many did we got here?
Approaching jump gate.
Oh god. So we got 7 engine part production plants. Let's knock that up. Field coil, we've got only 1. Graphene, we've got the 2. Just adjusting my design here to make sure it's accurate. Hull parts could be the next one we have a ton of, so we got 6 hull part. As I scroll through my list trying to find hull part, that's doubled. Okay. 2 microchip facts, which is still accurate. 1 missile component fac, which is accurate. 2 Nostrop oil, which I think that definitely did change. Yep, that changed. 2 plasma conductors, which is fine. Still only 1 quantum tube, which I'm assuming that'll be accurate. 4 refined metals. I only got 3 on here, so we'll bump that up. Quantum tube, there's only 1. Scanning array, shield components, those are by default going to be 1. 2 silicon wafer productions, I'm assuming that's on here by default still. Yep, 2. 1 superfluid, that's going to be correct. 3 medical facilities was always how it was. And then 1 of each of the rest. Okay, so let's see, according to that now, what am I lacking? Oh, it says I'm lacking in medical supplies. Which, let me just verify that I do have 3 of those on there. Apparently I do. And, oh god, so the workforce that I need for this place is now apparently shot up to almost 1,400, or 14,000, I should say, not 1,400. So the needed workforce to cover this is now 14,000. And I currently only have, I think, what was it? Actually, we might have increased the habitation modules. Yes, we have
Navigation.
9 habitation modules now rather than 8, but that's still not going to be enough. Not that it matters too much at the moment because we don't have enough of everything else anyway. Okay, so I'm going to need probably more refined metals, and let's see what happens, because advanced electronics is being an issue, and hull parts are definitely could be improved further as well. So let's see, what if I wanted to, so if I add even one more electronics vac, I'm going to have to add a quantum tube. If I double the electronics vacs, I'm going to need a quantum tube and a microchip vac. So let's go ahead and add one of each of those and see how that goes. There's quite a few facts I'm going to have to add here if I do that then. Okay, let's drop those down again. Quantum tube. So one way or the other, I'm still going to start being low on quantum tubes, according to this thing at least. So if I want to add one more electronics production and, let's say, one more hull part. Either way, we're going to have to increase our production quite a bit. Okay, so that being said, let me verify this again here quickly so I can... Actually, I probably should save that as is once I get it down where it's supposed to be, so I know exactly what I have. Yeah, 2 advanced electronics. There were 6, yeah, 6 hull parts. Everything else should have been dropped down to the level it was at properly before. And let me take a look at the actual logistics screen here first and see where it says we're lacking. So refined metals are obviously an issue, we can see here. So just like it says on this lovely graph I got over here, we're definitely going to need to increase refined metals regardless. Medical supplies are good enough for now because we never really used enough of it, one way or the other. Energy cells, microchips, and quantum tubes. So they eat through like 400 an hour, and you produce 900 an hour, but they also are used in a variety of other things. So either way, we're going to have to add a lot to this station, one way or the other. Actually, how's our actual workforce even doing? We're currently at 44%. It's slowly increasing. I really hope that increases further. I wish I could have that up to at least like 100 or 200 an hour, but it is what it is. So antimatter cells, we have more than we can produce, right, or more than we can use sitting around. And that's even before I even add in computronic substrate. That's going to be a whole another chain of goods we're going to need now. So speaking of which, before I go tweaking this any or screwing around any, let's go see what those factories are going to cost us. Because we haven't even checked yet how much that's going to cost us. But yeah, either way, we're adding probably another whole wing onto the station to produce more goods. Which is going to require goods to be bought, which are somewhat of a issue right now. Literally everything I have needs to be expanded a bit there.
Hello. It's good to see you, friend.
Damn you. Horrifying. Production modules. So, let me start a new thing for this. I'm assuming they probably... let's see. I'm guessing they might have added the Terran stuff to this now, so let me take a look and see if they did. Hopefully they did. If they did not, then I'll just have to... I'll have to guesstimate production somehow. Computronic substrate. They did add it to the calculator. Lovely. So computronic substrate, in and of itself, just requires silicon, energy cells, ore, and hydrogen. The interesting thing is it requires a lot of those substances. So silicon-wise, okay, wait, does it... Oh, it's just not even silicon wafers, actually. It is literally just raw silicon that's required. So energy cell... Oh, wow. So a single computronic substrate production facility requires like 3 energy cell factories just to produce the amount of energy cells required. Damn. Unless... Let's check the Terran energy cell production. Oh god, the Terran energy cell production plant is actually horribly bad. It requires 8 of those to feed the beast. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that, but luckily we are producing an absolute monstrous amount of resources now when it comes to... Oh, what the hell's it called? Brain, function, please. I'm begging you, brain. We are producing a lot of energy cell resources at our facility now, so that's good. So I'll probably buy this regardless, just so I can double check it and see if it's really going to be costing me that much amount, which is kind of insane, but hey.
Good luck out there.
Alright, let me also delete all of that and add in the micro lattice, because I'm curious about what that's going to cost. Micro-lattice production, again, requires raw resources. So a lot of the Terran stuff seems like it only requires raw resources. So that one only requires helium, ore, and energy cells. What else do we have for them? Spaceweed, stimulant production. Stimulant production, again, only requires energy cells, silicon, and helium. Interesting. So, currently, energy cell-wise, according to what I have, we're producing in excess of 45,000 energy cells. Just according to what it says, it could be wrong, but hey. So that being said, at least energy cell-wise... If I re-add the computronic substrate when I find it here. We should have enough E-cells to support 2 computronic substrate facts. Although that being said, we would have to still produce more. But let's go ahead and take a look at that. Oh god, this looks terrible for a second there as everything slowly loads in. Alright, let's take a look at you. Yeah. And this is the thing, well, this is the thing that always throws me off, is the calculation that I have is including workforce. So the station calculator uses optimal settings. Because on there it's saying that each computronic substrate factory is going to be requiring like 1,200 energy cells and all these other resources. Whereas if you load up the actual like wiki here, or encyclopedia, it's like, no, we only require this many resources. And it manufactures 98 computronic substrate. The main issue is it requires quite a bit of ore and silicon. I will definitely build this thing, but yeah. I'll actually build 2 of them. It's really hard. Like the station calculator at time, it's good. It's good to use. It's a nice tool, but at the same time, it seems very, very inaccurate at times, which kind of drives me a little crazy. Oh God, adjusting this thing sucks. Just dragging my ass around here trying to find a good position. Okay. Oh, you're a side connector. Interesting. Okay. Oops. And here I am again trying to slowly drag myself across here, which is not working out as much as I would like it to. Oh, this is really aggravating. Ah, controls, I swear. I don't like how that eats into the actual, like, station itself, though. So that being said, if I could only adjust my camera. We'll plop you out here. Put another one of those over here. Assuming it actually even lets me place it into the damn map. That would help. Okay. That's 2 of those placed. Which again is going to massively increase my requirement for ore, silicon, energy cells, and hydrogen. Which hopefully I have enough hydrogen in the area, but hey, it is what it is. The other thing that I do definitely need, and actually I almost should have built that before I built these guys. Actually, I might even do that. Might even cancel these quickly just so I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. As much as it sucks to freaking have to redo this again, I do need to get some more refined metal. Yeah, the controls for moving around in this interface aren't the greatest. Okay, that'll be good. Then I can add you in here. That also gives me time to actually buy the Computronic substrate I need. And the other resources that I need to build this thing. Okay. Good enough for now. That being said, however, an additional thing that I'm going to want is more storage. A lot more storage. There we go. So we're going to add on 2 container, 2 solid, and 2 liquid. So we're going to need silicon carbide, metallic microlattice. Honestly, eventually I should add all of those resources to this thing, just to have them available, but yeah. That's going to be expensive. A delicate situation. Destroy mines for the pioneers. I guess I could do that quickly.
Alright, if you think you can handle it.
Oh, I can. Excuse me, might as well do that quickly. So we're gonna go quickly destroy that. And actually, let's go check up. How far is he? Ah, he's a decent distance away. While we're going towards that, let's quickly check up on the fleet and see how they're doing in company regard. Look pretty good. So that being the case, I'll probably send them to assault that solar power plant, because we want to reduce as much of the Xenon presence as possible. I also do need to verify where there's a high concentration of hydrogen and other resources in the area, because honestly speaking, we just are not producing enough, or I guess mining enough resources, both, what the hell, in a solid and liquid capacity, I should say.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown object.
Yeah, missions like this aren't even really a challenge for this ship anymore. I actually really do like these Terran pulse lasers. They're quite nice. They're not as accurate as the regular pulse lasers, but they deal a lot more damage, or as rapid fire, I should say. But they're just really nice. They're almost like a mix between a pulse turret and a flak turret in a way. Alright, that was a nice little mission for them. They quickly earned me a little bit of money. I should see if they have any actual, like, guild missions. I don't see any right now, but anyway. Let's go into just... Get rid of that for a second, yeah. Alright, let's take a look around...
Awaiting orders.
Brand exchange here quickly. Because the issue we're going to face now is we have a lot of ice, we have a lot of ore, and a lot of silicon, if they would bloody mine it close. I don't think we have a lot of hydrogen nearby, though. There is a decent amount of hydrogen here, but again, it's not exactly in mass quantity. So the question then it lies, where are the gas miners for this station going? I mean, you see how many miners we have for this thing, and yet that's still nowhere near enough. I have to do it this way, otherwise it's not going to show up properly. So right now they are all the way down in Pious Mists, mining hydrogen. Some of them are actually mining... Well, you're not there yet, that's the thing. Path to Profit. Oh yeah. Apparently, Path to Profit just to the south of us does have a lot of hydrogen. So I actually might go down there quickly and deploy some more resource probes. I mean, I say quickly, and yet it's going to take me a bit to get there, actually.
Autopilot engaged.
So I'll let the autopilot take me there. I should get those chimeras out of there because it looks like they're using up precious dock space right now. All of my miners are apparently preferring to go all the way to Holy Vision now instead of, you know, nearby. Again, it annoys the shit out of me that I can't seem to manage that. Maybe if I contact him. So apparently I can't even contact unless I go to here, perhaps. Why can I not contact you?
Can I help?
Hmm. Hmm. Preferred build method. Yeah, I don't have
Entering
a way.
system. Antigone Memorial.
As far as I'm aware, I do not have a way to tell him how far his subordinates should be mining. Which is annoying, because I really wish I had command over that. I might be able to do like a blacklist on certain sectors, and that might keep them in the area, but
Awaiting orders.
I just don't know how else I can specifically get them to stay in that sector. And that just annoys the shit out of me, because they have resources literally in the sector of the station they're mining for, but they're not bloody doing so. They vastly prefer higher concentrations versus even an outrageous distance. Like, they'll travel 4 gates away in order to mine in a different system rather than mining literally in their home system. I mean, yes, the concentration might be lower, but you're going to get more done quicker by mining here than going that far away.
Entering system.
And there's nothing I can do
Avoid.
to fix that either, as far as I'm aware. Which is why the shipyard is essentially starving for a lot of resources, because they can't seem to do shit. All I can do is keep buying them more, or creating more mining ships, and then having them mine for the station. I mean, we have a lot of raw resources, we do. Eventually, that's not going to be quite enough.
Danger. Hazardous region detected.
Right, let's check the research. I actually don't need much more to get this done.
If you could, please gather the required materials.
Entering system. Second
I
contact.
will do that quickly because it looks like we actually can get that done quick. Oh god, the xenon in this area. There's quite a bit of xenon in this area. In that case, what we're going to do is this. Attack with Commander Alpha. We're going to create a patrol in this sector. Confirm. Patrol this destination.
Entering system.
So they're gonna come
True
patrol this.
sight.
Oh geez, a K just popped up. Lovely. Yeah, lovely.
Entering system. Holy vision.
Let me assign the builder quickly. Of course, we have our own builder here. That's dealt with. Right.
Entering system.
So many things I have to
Context is claimed.
micromanage right now.
Entering system.
Oh,
IS
looks
missed.
like a bunch of the traders just finished constructing. Fantastic. So that being said, I need Nevidium, which I do have a miner for, so I'll have him quickly bring some over. And the other thing I needed was a few more advanced electronics.
Awaiting orders.
Have a couple of you do that just so I can get it all done at once. Where is my other... There he is. Please transfer your Nevidium to the station. Thank you.
Entering system. Nopalia's fortune.
Oh, stretch. So hopefully he will do that quickly. Is the hope and the dream. And then once that's done, we'll be able to get the final teleportation research, well, quote-unquote final teleportation research
Entering
done.
system.
Right
Grand
before-
exchange.
Right before the new one, which will unlock...
Suffer the consequences.
For what?
This
Oh. What is... I thought I disabled all of you. Apparently I did not. I swear that sector's always a problem. Your job was to patrol Xenon Sector 9 to make sure that nothing invaded the place while we were off doing other things. Oh wow, this one was also a full defense structure too. So yeah, this was another one where I wasn't screwing around. With the he was Twin Sector, we're only building a light version of this. But it looks like this was still one of the ones where we're building the
Entering
super version.
system. Path to profit.
Okay.
Autopilot. Disengage.
I should have ordered her to take me here actually, but oh well. Let's deploy some probes. Also looks like I might need to get some more probes. Let's go this way for now. It's not a huge amount here.
requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Yeah, but I'll definitely have to upgrade the, or not upgrade, but grab some more resource probes for this guy. .37 again. Which is still basically better than nothing, and nothing else seems to be comparing to that. matter of fact, we're gonna check out the asteroid belts around there, but first I need to get some more probes. Can I actually... Let me get up for a second.
Hello.
As my subordinates just now catch up to me. Upgrade, repair. Consumables. No. I didn't think so. So my station does not produce resource probes. I like how... Yeah, that still pops up. It's not affecting anything though, is the ironic thing. So even though it's like, hey, we're missing this and this resources, it's not actually doing anything that actually affects us. There's not much for ore up here I can see just from what we got there. Got a small amount of hydrogen, nitrogen, all that, but overall meh. Yeah, I'll have her go here then. Consumables. We need just a bunch of additional resource probes. Satellite-wise, I'm good. So yeah, head there, get me some more probes, and then we'll head back to probably Grand Exchange 3, I'm thinking, and we'll start deploying some probes in those
Activating
asteroid
travel
fields, and just hope we find some high concentration asteroids that will keep my damn miners from going, you know, 10 sectors away. Even though it's not actually 10 sectors, it bloody feels like it. Ah, right. Let's start setting up our boys. Let's rename them first. I'll just give it a T. Actually, rename that one. So these are going to be my Terran traders. There we go. Alright, now. We are going to set your home sector to be Neptune. Trade within, let's say 3 gates. Penalty per jump, check distance. Bedroom wares. Now here's where I wish I could add just my own template onto this.
Approaching jump gate.
Go. The excluded sectors would be, I'm just gonna say Mars.
Awaiting orders.
Do not go to Mars. Do not trade with the Patriarchy. Downside is I have to set this up each and every bloody time. Because unfortunately, I don't think the Mimic command works for trading. So now I gotta go over to this guy and do the same damn thing. Shoot me now. Oh. You're gonna need a seminar because you suck apparently. Neptune. Same thing for you. And of course now it chooses to save. But once I get these guys set up, they'll roam around, they'll do their thing. They'll make some trades, make us some money, and then we'll see how that goes. More than likely, I'll probably end up doubling the trade fleet in the area. Ah. Aye aye. Now saving. Please wait. Feel free to make a sandwich while we save. Anyway, I digress.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Legal wares. Add, remove wares. We want Computronic substrate. We want metallic microlattice. We want protein paste. Silicon carbide. Stimulants. Terran MREs. Am I missing anything? I hope not.
Entering Grand
Do
exchange.
not enter Mars.
Free.
Do not trade with the Patriarchs. Confirmed. Next. Hopefully too many of them don't require me to give them a seminar because I am running low on that. Check the distance. No, and remove wares. Silicon carbide, that's what I was looking for. Stimulants and Terran MREs. Oh great, another ad bot. Lovely, annoying ad bots. Now Mimic does work for trading. Well, in that case I'll try mimicking the other ones and see if that'll work for me. That'll definitely make my life easier. Let me get rid of that guy. No.
Stop your attack immediately. You will now suffer the consequences.
This is Sector Security. Comms channel open.
Reporting an attack.
Where the fuck was that? I really wish they would give me a description of what the hell happened there. Oh wow, there's a lot of stations going up here. Yeah, it looks like the Holy Order of the Paranid are really pushing into there. Yeah, that's the thing. Anytime I try and mimic that, this is what I get. The ship cannot assist its commander with their current default behavior. Possibly because I'm using the actual Tater trade script on that rather than using the default trade, which would be different. Because if I did that, they would require... I guess I'll have to completely unassign you then. Information. If I wanted to use even the most basic default trade, I would require at least a 2-star pilot, which unfortunately don't grow on trees. And even if I set a whole bunch of S ships to fly around and recheck stations and such, it'll still take them a bloody long time to do that. So no, I guess it's better to just do it this way.
Awaiting orders.
Add, remove the wares, computronic substrate. Microlattice, protein paste, silicon carbide, stimulants, paranumeraries. Oh yes, energy cells was also one of the things that I had added previously. And each of them would have to have, if they were to mimic too, each of them would have to have their own, or it'd also have to be 2-star pilots before that would work for me.
Can I help?
There we go. There we go.
Go ahead, make my day.
Hey, thank you for the follow there, Insanity welcome. Welcome to the Shenanigans, good sir. How you doing today? Check distance, go ahead and set up the penalty, remove legal wares, because otherwise they'll just put literally every legal ware possible on their buy list. And they always seem to specifically go for Claytronics, which annoys me, because yes, Claytronics are worth a lot of money, but that's only if you're producing them. If you're buying and selling Claytronics, you make basically nothing profit-wise, so it's really not worth doing. Protein paste, silicon carbide, what am I missing? I'm missing stimulants and Terran MREs. Okay, those are all added in. Oh yes, I didn't add the excluded sector to the last one, I think. Well, hopefully he'll be fine. Hopefully he won't be dumb enough to fly into core space. But you know how that tends to go. Every time you have faith in the AI does it anyway. Oh, you wanted to believe in me? Well, too bad. Alright, last one. Last one. Let me hope you are not a 1-star pilot. You are not a 1-star pilot, and unfortunately I am now out of 1-star seminars, so you're just going to have to chill for a minute till I can fix that. Gotta run and deal with adulting. Have a good stream. Alright, mate, you have yourself a good one. Try not to adult too heavily. Alright, how's the research going? Ah, nice. We are actually finishing up the entirety of that research chain. Fantastic. After that, we will have our... Where are you going right now? Why are you...
Dragon.
You are literally flying there. Why are you not using your travel drive? I did want you to get there, you know, sometime soon, not in like 20 years. Ah, jeez. How is... Looks like we are due quite a bit from trades now, which is good. Let me check up on the Millennium Transport. He did the job he was supposed to do, so that's good. They should have... Let me check on the build for you. I see you're low on Claytronics again. I guess we'll have to add that to our list here and get that bought quickly.
Entering system. Black hole sun.
I'll quickly transfer those over. Apparently, somehow this station was already producing Claytronics. Shrug, I guess? Okay, that'll do. Let's see if we can get, while we're at it, a bunch of hull parts from my factory. And then we'll just transfer all those to the build storage here. And that should give you a good kick in the ass. There we go. Confirmed, done. Right. Now I'm the one who zoomed past where I was actually supposed to be going.
Autopilot. Engaged.
Let's get the autopilot to turn me around here for a second.
Disengaged.
Alright. There we go. That's where we're supposed to actually be going. Like, I already ordered you forever ago to go do that, and you still haven't done it, so I'm like, shame on you. Alright, let's see how we're doing in... Now, obviously, you're ridiculous, because you want to bleed me dry, so I'm like, no. You do not get to have all that in your station account. Station construction-wise, looks like we're getting a lot of money back. Pretty much universally, we're getting some money back, with some exceptions. Confirm. So that gave us a good chunk of change. Excellent. Did you find out how to give global orders to your stations? No, they were having issues with that for some reason, where anytime I tried to establish that, it wasn't working. The only way I found to do it, per se, was to basically establish a global order per where, which, as you could imagine, was a slight pain in the ass. So rather than the station itself having a global order for all commodities, you had to go through the where list and individually assign those orders. Yeah, that was not the best in the world.
Out of docking range. Out of docking range.
Come on.
Docking granted.
Something hit us.
Fight back. Resist and bite. Urch. Yeah, we're actually seeing a lot of Xenon attack that space. And honestly, as long as they aren't assaulting my stuff a lot, then yeah. Yeah, literally, like, if I go to my list here, go to Grand Exchange's logistical view, overview.
Successfully done.
Literally, I had to go through... Wait, why are we buying drone components?
It's an honor to have
That's
you
weird.
aboard.
Whatever. Like, I had to go through to each individual one of these, like methane, and select on the station setting of only my property may trade. Other than that, the actual station itself, for whatever reason, would not allow me to do that, so yeah, we had to do it the hard way. Which is mildly aggravating, but it is what it is.
Greetings, friend. I am proud to announce that we are making great progress in our
great.
terraforming endeavors. You will find that our planet Sun, in the Gaian prophecy system, now harbors a much more hospitable ecosystem. Again, great thanks to you for the part you played in this. Farewell.
Wait.
friend.
Interesting. So, it wasn't that she never got the resource probes. What happened was, because she had a previous order to go somewhere, which I believe she finished, but as per usual, they don't clear those damn orders for reasons. So, because of that, she got the resource probes that I wanted previously, and then ended up flying over to the destination, and then just kind of flying around.
Autopilot.
Oh,
Engaged.
jeez. Yeah, I've tried messing around with the global orders, but they sometimes work, they sometimes don't. And I was basically like, screw it, I'd rather give instructions for each individual resource to, you know, what I wanted to buy, what I didn't want to buy, or sell. Oh yes, I forgot about my fleet. I've been so utterly distracted I completely forgot about you. Apologies. Please perform a coordinated strike on that. Ah, yes. That is a beautiful image there of just markers everywhere. Why not? Let's save that. Oh. We just revealed another power plant, which they will also have to destroy. Okay. So we still have a lot of issues though, one way or the other. Oh, is it? Are they being?
Autopilot.
Okay.
Disengage.
Let me manually take over control if you're gonna be fiddling around that much, damn it. Oh, I like how we flew through the gate, but we didn't actually go through the gate. It's like, no, you must fly dead center. Huh. A lot of the chimeras for this guy are actually...
Entering Black Hole Sun 5.
Sucks I seem to have to do this for each one. I tried selecting them in bulk, but it was like, nope.
You should find the teleporter now has a much larger range.
There we go. Alright. Let me check my messages, because apparently I have one. Ah yes, terraforming of Sutton in the Gaian prophecy system. I'm just wondering when all of this goes horribly wrong. Now, let's see here. So I have yet to unlock the actual teleportation thing for my own. Alright, let's go. Because we do have the final just plain teleportation, which you can jump to ships you own across the entire gate network. So basically you can jump anywhere. So now we just needed to unlock the last of those technologies, which is essentially the ability to jump the entire station for the terraforming project. Yeah, we're earning some good money from trades, which is always nice. Of course, I could always use more.
System. Grand exchange.
There are supposed to be some asteroid belts literally around where I am now, but oh, there they are, slowly popping in the distance. So yeah, I need to find some good concentrations of ore here. Somewhere. Yeah, I do that all the time.
Asteroid.
Of course, 99.9% of them are empty.
Asteroid.
May I have your attention? I would like to undertake an experiment replicating the conditions that brought this facility to this location.
There it
This
is.
is something we must do face to face.
So there is the mission there, basically to get the teleport technology so that we can terraform. There's a somewhat okay amount of resources there, but it's not blowing my mind. It just seems like there's a definite drain on a lot of resources, which, I mean, it makes sense considering everyone is building everything, but still. Yeah, no, that's some pretty poor concentration there. I need to find more lovely glowing rocks. And so far I'm distinctly lacking any glowing rocks. Let's boost up a little bit more.
Asteroid. Asteroid. Asteroid.
There's a couple here, but still not a lot. Just like one big one. And that doesn't even contain much ore. Which is sad. There we go. That's a better concentration, but I need something in the like 5 or 6 number range rather than the point number range. So that is not super helpful. Switch modes. I'm gonna try flying over to, let's say, that cluster over there. See if we can find something a little bit better.
Asteroid.
Not by what I'm seeing.
Unknown zone.
My hopes are dashed. All of my hopes and dreams. Oh well.
Asteroid.
Just seems like overall the yields of a lot of asteroids are pretty non-existent.
Asteroid.
Like, you'd like to find at least a couple asteroids that have like 10,000, 20,000 or something, but no. I'll deploy one here, but it's not going to give me very favorable numbers. Mm-hmm. That's about what I expected. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Pious Mists HQ that I made should be a much better location for mining because the resources in this area are extensive. Actually, what's the progress on that? They got the dock and they have some of the basic connected locations here. We've got our one container storage in case we actually need that. Mainly, the only thing it's lacking now is hull parts, and it should start to construct the entirety of that. And then I can have them start dropping off a lot of resources there in mass. So what I'll do is I'll actually set up proper miners in that location and have them buy and sell in one gate sector, or buy, mine and sell in one gate sector, and only sell to my stations. That way they should hopefully stockpile a lot of ore there, and I can then ship it out wherever I need to. Like, we have a lot of hydrogen scattered around here, but even if I select, like, if I select the encyclopedia entry for that area, I can see, even though the whole system has hydrogen, they only have 23,000 hydrogen. Well, actually, no, 23,000, yeah, 23k. So it's actually quite a bit. It's just the concentration of it is not that great. Let's see, what happens if I go for here? How much ore do we have in this area? We actually apparently have a lot of hydrogen, even though it doesn't really show up as such. And we got 8 million ore in silicon. I guess maybe we'll drop another probe in here and see what happens.
Autopilot.
Oh, the autopilot take me over there, but it's going to take him a sweet bit of time to do that. Oh, whatever. Let's see how you're doing for your build. You still don't have enough resources. You basically don't have any resources. What am I saying? I definitely need to get some more Claytronics over there and stored away. Other than that, though, let's take a look at the research. So we're going to have to go chat with him about doing that research, which will get us the ability to teleport the HQ. Which, I mean, it would be nice if I could specifically select which place to go. Like, we will debate on that quite heavily, whether we're going to jump this thing for terraforming. Because on one side, I don't really want to do much terraforming right now because it's a very, very expensive endeavor. You need things like 100,000 units of ice, or maybe, you know, 60,000 units or 80,000 units of Claytronics or stuff like that. You know, you just need a lot of resources.
Autopilot disengaged.
I would really rather not slam into that asteroid, please and thank you. Let's deploy a probe because why the hell not? It's very meh, but I kind of expected that.
Space.
Yeah, you need to eyeball where the asteroids actually are using the sensors and then do it that way. I'm just being lazy, honestly, and just randomly dropping them places because reasons. Ah, 2.5 ore and silicon here. Hydrogen levels still haven't gone up to anything actually interesting, but it's better than nothing. Right, let's go. Should I just outright teleport over? Yeah, let's just teleport. Let's be lazy. Hey, Voron, how you doing, mate?
Grand exchange. 1.
Why, hello, my boron friend. How can I help you?
Hello there. You will find that a new item of research is available. Given what we have learned from our teleportation research, I believe we can apply it on a grand scale. This experiment will result in the relocation of this station to another position within this sector. That is, unless we run into some disastrous issue, of course.
Right. High mass teleportation. Of course, the requirements for that being super fun. 10,000 advanced electronics. Nevidium is whatever.
Materials to get started.
The main things we have advanced electronics kind of suck. Superfluid, I could probably get superfluid. Nevidium, I have my miners for that, so that's whatever. I can literally just go down my list here to the Wyverns. Just have one of you transfer that. Mega Transport is doing his job, you're doing your job. Luckily, I have a bunch of these guys who can grab some for me. Let me grab some more superfluid onto my list. Superfluid. Coolant. I wonder if I can literally transfer that to the station. It says we have 5,000. No, we need 8,000 of it, that's why. That would be why. Oh yeah, no, I've got a ridiculous amount of ships. Actually, that's not really a ridiculous amount of ships, what am I saying? I would say it's more a ridiculous amount of information on screen right now. More so than anything. There we go. And that should be more than what he needs for that. Yep. No, actually just barely enough. Ha! Need to be organized into more wings. The problem is, when it comes to trade ships, I can't really organize them into wings properly. Because they're going to want to follow their commander, and unfortunately the Mimic Commander maneuver per se does not quite work with what I want. It would be nice if I could assign them to, like, just assign ships to a subgroup or a subfleet without having them actually follow the commander's or like a commander's orders. Unfortunately, I can't seem to be able to do that, so joy. And I just have a lot of random ones as well, running around doing individual mining and such, or just sitting around, kind of like the Balur here and such. So these were a bunch of old traders that were just kind of doing their own thing, or otherwise sitting around. Yeah, I need to find somewhere that actually sells more bulk advanced electronics. Which I don't think much of anywhere does. Yeah. Pretty much the problem we're going to face here is that Supply is basically non-existent. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, advanced electronics are going to be a problem. I mean, our station here is producing them. But for him to get, 10,000 of it... Yeah, getting 10,000 is going to take a while. All right. So clearly I am going to have to increase the advanced electronic production of this facility, which again is going to cost me a lot to do, but it's going to have to be done. Because we need it for the ships, we need it for the research, we just need a lot of it. And even if we were to basically buy every single advanced electronic in the universe right now, it would not be enough to provide what we require. Of course, at the same time, I can't really go too crazy with the station when it comes to producing just that, because it would just not be worth it as much.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
I'm going to look at my logistics here quickly. Antimatter is full up right now. Refined metal, which was the progress on the construction of that other refined metal. Basically, the progress is non-existent. Lovely. Partially due to the fact that we do need to transfer over some claytronics, because we do not have any. Joy. Yeah, let me get that done quick right now, too. Ay, ay, ay. You're not doing much of anything. Can I zoom out, please? Thank you. Instead of zooming through my list, which is not what I was trying to do. Because I know that my facility over here should be producing claytronics, but we're actually out right now. Interesting. Oh Lord, the lag. Actually a decent amount of that right here. Transfer wares. And transfer wares. We actually already have a couple of ships that are supposed to be trading for his build storage, but, not like I actually expect them to do that or anything. Right, let's see what is wrong with Holy Vision right now. So you have more than enough graphene, superfluid, and antimatter. So all your basic resources you are more than stocked up on. Actually, you have so much basic resources, I'm half tempted to send your miners elsewhere. So the only even issue almost is that we're not, just not producing quick enough. And And we don't have any residences here either, because I'm sure the needed workforce for this is quite high. We basically don't have any. I will have to buy all the resources for that, but I might be able to slap on some. I don't know, it might be difficult. Might be a little difficult getting this in here. Although I could probably cheese it a little bit. What? Why would I want... So by moving it in this zone, I would actually disassemble it. So that's not gonna work. And almost anywhere I try to build is gonna be outside the zone. I mean, I can get 1,000 workforce in here. How much workforce do you allow? 250. So I can get 1,500 workforce in here. Maybe a bit more if I cheese it some more like this. Okay, so I can cheese... Because I'm literally building structures within structures now. So that should barely be enough, I think.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Let me go back into my budget here quickly. Because I know that they did make some changes that made actually having workforce more important. But yeah. Okay, accept all estimates with the exception of course, the Grand Exchange account, which can go straight to hell. Because I'm not paying that much. How much of you is actually constructed, considering you're making me money right now? And a lot of money at that. Unless it's just... No, I think it might just be a matter of the fact that it's making me money because... Oh, wait, no. No, that one was just straight up making me money. Wait, I clicked on the wrong one. Damn it. I saw ship tech fac and immediately clicked on that as if that was what I was looking for, but no. It's this guy that I want to look at. So actually, yeah, a lot of stuff for this has already been constructed. We already do have a Claytronics factory on there. So more than likely they're just buying resources in the area and then using that. So there's still a lot left to be built on this, but, you know, overall it's doing what it can. We definitely need to get some more hull parts for this baby. Which I think the Mega Transport was on the way to do that.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Not sure who the hell keeps telling me that, but... Take off. Take off now, damn it.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Oh, I know who's saying that. I know who's saying that now. There we go. Where's my ship? Good question. There it is. Recall your subordinates, please. Because those are, I'm pretty sure, the ones who are currently complaining. So everything should be getting transferred over here sometime soon. Advanced electronics are still going to be a massive pain in the ass. Yeah. I mean, they are bringing a lot of what we need. It's going to take them forever, though. Yeah, he's almost here to do that trade. Honestly, I should almost add another dock to this thing as well, because even with having the regular dock here and the small medium fabrication bay, it almost feels like it's still not bloody enough. Ah, jeez. Oh, yes. Oh, jeez. Hermes Sentinel 9.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
Oh. That's all the people I had bring trading goods here who are now basically sitting around doing nothing. You know what? Let's do it like this then, shall we? Oops. There we go. I'll just assign a whole bunch of them to basically trade for the station here. And they will hopefully go ahead and do their own thing. Where are you at, my friend? The Void. Ah, I see. Yeah, I did send him to do a lot of trading in... Oh my god, you're annoying the shit out of me. I digress. So I did send him to do some trading with the Terrans so we can get our reputation up with them.
I'll wait for you to tell me to take off.
I'm gonna fucking kill them all. There shouldn't be anyone else idling around for that. I still do have my 2 Nemesis bombers, which are basically useless. I mean, I could try using them again, but I just don't want them suiciding themselves again. Because that's always disappointing. Oh yeah, now I remember the thing we were looking at before I got harassed by messages again. How is the assault going on that station? Oh, looks like the station was basically wiped out already. I see that one fighter is still freaking out. That being said... Please perform a coordinated attack on the next station. Appreciate it. How is construction... Oh, you ornery sons of guns. Yeah, that's not allowed. Please attack that. Thank you. And how is progress on this looking? Well, they did get the actual admin center built this time, finally. Jeez. Now they're just building the rest of the different defense platforms. Actually... trying to see if this alone had weapons on it. It does not. Anywho, so yeah, the first of the defense platforms is under construction now. Again, advanced electronics. Advanced electronics, I swear. There's just a million things. I'm so busy. I'm spending more time in the menu than I am actually doing anything. I swear. Logistical overview. Advanced electronics. So you require E-cells, microchips, and quantum tubes. Of which we currently have a lot, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to outright build some more. If I end up running low on microchips and quantum tubes and all that, I'll just freaking slap another one on it. But for now, because of the extreme demand for that literally everywhere, even though my station isn't exactly prepped, or well, prepped, doesn't have what it needs to get all of this built right now. God knows the workforce alone. Oh Lord, the workforce. I swear, maneuvering in this just is terrible. Right. We're just going to slap 2 more down. Just going to straight up slap them in there. Confirm change. Information. Accept your estimate for station construction. I sure as hell am not accepting your operating budget. Which honestly, the operating budget has gone down. Probably because I made those adjustments, manually made those adjustments to their which resources they can buy and which resources are supplied by my own damn ships. So that has allowed it to jump down from like 170 million to 147 million. Still though, 147 million is way too much damn money. But regardless, what am I doing? What was I doing other than losing my mind? Also, as usual, forgetting to remove that. Oh, brain, come on, brain, you can do this. You can do this, brain, I believe in you. You're failing me, brain. You're failing me. Oh, crap. What else? Oh, yes, that's what I was going to do. I need to acquire some management for some of the other facilities. So let's see if we have any people wandering around here that don't actually belong to me. I don't know if we've generated any people, because the station is still very much undermanned. So if we had extra workforce, I would assume they would be showing up here for as people to hire. But yeah, no, we don't have that. We don't have none of that. So that being said, let's just teleport over to here. Anybody here? I just need a body. Anybody? Nope, no bodies here. Okay. You know what? Let's go straight to the, trade center then. They'll have bodies for me. And of course now it chooses to bloody autosave again. And now we wait. Sigh. Oh well. So we'll buy the managers that we need, get them assigned. We have all the advanced electronics that we require. Claytronics. Claytronics are produced enough in the universe that we shouldn't have to worry too much about getting more. Not to mention that we already have...
Grand exchange.
We already have my station that is going to be... Well, that is being built that will further add to the supply of electronics, or Claytronics and electronics. Although I think it also produces advanced electronics. For a trade station, you are very low on personnel. I'm like, hello? Is there nobody out there? Anybody? I just want to hire one manager. No? Okay, bye. I swear. I almost wish that I could... How can I phrase this? There's like, where the hell is literally anybody? What the heck? I kind of wish this was a Stellaris style thing almost, or a 4X game style thing where I could transfer personnel from like one station to another, basically creating a colony transport and just transporting people around from one location to another. But no, even the tech fac has nobody here. Like, literally, where the hell is anybody? Was there like a universe plague that I am unaware of that apparently occurred? What the hey? It's just weird, man. I can't teleport any of those. And you guys are all running off doing your own things. Where did I leave my...
Something hit us. Acknowledged.
Yeah, he's probably dead. Where did I leave that one ship that I just got? Sacred Relic.
Entering system. Sacred Relic.
Oh. Yeah, dock, please. Thank you. Oh, geez. Please don't ram through the station to... I guess that works. I guess that works. Ooh, we can probably see this thing actually opening up here now. Nice. Right. Literally the last time I was here, there was like a dozen of you just running around. For the love of God. Where is everybody? This is getting weird now. Literally the last time we were here, there were bodies everywhere. Now, just nobody's around anymore. I am beginning to get concerned. Because the biggest issue I find when it comes to generating workforce for your stations is that it takes way too damn long. Like, every 40 minutes, you acquire... Like, let's see here, quickly. So every 40 minutes, my station is acquiring like 70 people. We need, well, actually, no, we need like 13,000 now. Oh god, I can't even tell how long that's going to take. Either way, it's going to take a ridiculous amount of time to actually get all the personnel that that station requires. Oh god, it's even worse than that. It's like every hour we get like maybe 60. So base growth is 20, because we have large habitats, that increases it a bit. So there definitely needs to be more facilities that increase that. There's also the issue of, if I look in the actual system, like if I look at the actual system information itself, like for example, right now we're in Sacred Relic. Sacred Relic has a workforce availability bonus of over 1,000%. If I click on other systems, like literally, the system that's connected to this one, Pious Mists 2, literally a gate separates them, and yet this one has 1,000% bonus to station workforce production, whereas this one only has literally a 0%. One gate somehow makes it so that 1,000% bonus just does not carry at all. You would think that it would take one transport ship shuttling people over here to, give this system even, a 300 or 400% workforce availability bonus. But no. So it's only certain core systems that have this workforce availability bonus, and everyone else can basically go F themselves, is how it feels. Right, I'm going to save and then load the save and see if that spawns in some people here. Because we are not seeing any workforce around here at all, and that's concerning. Because I need to hire some people. Worst comes to worst, I'll just end up literally telling captains or even just some random, random support worker on one of the ships to... Actually, you know what? I should probably just do that, because I'm, lazy like that. I can just give the guys... I can just literally shove some seminars in his mouth, and he'll be a, superb manager, and just be done with it. It's better than wasting my time reloading and then hoping that maybe something will happen there. So the defense platform needs one. That's basically it. So let's go ahead and look at... Let's go to the Razorback even. You should have a crap ton of support crew and even Marines. Work somewhere else for me. Congratulations, manager. Good old Yognis, Desturas, worked his way up from a janitor, scrubbing the decks of the battleship, and has now managed to somehow, via random lottery, work his way up to manager. Good job, Yognis. Good job. And if you don't do a good job, then, well, I have, a mass amount of other janitors who will take your place. But, quite literally, he's just managing the defense platform, which doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it depends upon if they have a livable planet in the system or not. True, but that being said, it's literally the workforce for a station. We have gates, we have highways. You could probably literally pay a taxi driver to take you from a planet to a station that's like one system away. I mean, the cost would be increased, but once you're living there, you're living there. It's not like you're living on the planet and then constantly getting shipped back to work and back every day or something like that. So it just doesn't make sense that they don't distribute the workforce availability bonus out in a radius from those planets. Because they really should. But for whatever reason, they don't. And it's one of those things that just bothers me a little bit. Because workforce is such a pain in the ass to acquire. That's fine.
Any loose animals will be vaporized on site.
I better get out of here. It might be vaporized on site. But yeah, it's just one of the things that annoys me slightly. Credits have been transferred to him. Good for him. But yeah, You know what? I'm gonna tell... He's currently over in Grand Exchange 4. Fly here, please. Let's take a look. Station workforce, no stations. Terra Nova's environment currently has a population of 185,000. Multiple cities. There actually are other planets in the system as well. Gaian Prophecy.
Beggars are operating on this factory.
186% natural resource bonus.
Credits, please give them to a registered charity.
Sutton, terrestrial world, has a planetary population of 906 so far. It is a research outpost. First discovered by Pioneer Initiative explorers venturing out into the Rian's Triumph. Soon after its discovery, it became a refuge for those Cigaris pioneers who were looking for a relatively secluded place to settle. That location fit the bill. It was the only system in their territory which did not border any other established faction. As trade relations between the Antagon Republic and the Terran Protectorate have stabilized, it has registered... Oh, jeez, yeah, I'm sorry. Increase in trade ships passing through. Name of the system derives from the principal planet, Sutton, which the pioneer colonists able to observe many of the basic conditions that make colonization possible. Many pioneers hoped to found a new home for their people on the Earth analog, but settling the planet turned out to be a much greater challenge than expected. Indeed. I believe there's an option, either plan build or logistics, to select to get all workers to your station. I think that's only to limit it, though.
Egosoft would like to thank you for buying their product.
Anytime, Eaglesoft, anytime. Because if I go to... Yeah, because workforce aren't a tradeware. So I can basically tell them either fill the whole habitat or don't fill the whole habitat. But I don't actively have a
Damage
way
is getting serious.
to improve that.
Acknowledged.
Matrix 451. What the actual fuck? Why the hell?
We would like to remind all visitors to visit our special sales area close to the casino.
The Koch are currently being a hazard to the sector. The fact that they're actually managing to deal damage to this concerns me. I mean, it's only the Queen's Guard, but apparently that's enough. And I don't think I can get my dragon there fast enough. It's in Black Hole Sun right now. Yeah, no, because even if I were to try and fly all the way over there, they are not going to be able to get there fast enough. But as weak as it is, I'm going to take over this Chimera.
Entering system. Matrix number 451. Destroyer.
Oh god. No, that thing's actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. Okay, no, I'm gonna need something a bit bigger to handle this thing.
All damage.
Let's disable these. These are a lot more impressive than I thought they would be. Let's disable the guns on this thing. I've never seen something like this for the Koch, actually. Alright. That's a turret destroyed. Luckily, this ship, like all ships, has a weakness. Oh shit, I have to wait for that, wait for the heat to die down a bit.
Asteroid.
So yeah, these things are absolutely destroying us right now, so that being the said... Frack, closest response fleet is nowhere near here. That got wiped out. Oh god, there's four on the front here. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. My chimeras are not gonna be able to take these down. The Phoenix, even when it gets here, is not gonna be able to take these down.
Oh, critical.
Oh shit. Oh, wait, game over. Excuse me? Why was I not ejected from the ship? I guess the ship doesn't have an ejection. That's annoying. And I can't even load, which means I have to go all the way to the main menu. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I actually saved previously, before I ended up just literally transferring somebody. Well, hell. I always hate it when it does that. That's why the emergency eject was always a favorite addition of mine. But apparently, as we just found out, it doesn't work on every ship. Which is weird to me because it should work on every ship. it worked even with the basic ship that we got when we first started the Terran plotline. And it's not loading now, that's great. And now it refuses to even go to the main menu. Lovely. Oh, jeez. Well, we might just be screwed here. The ironic thing is, we have very, very powerful Kach showing up here, and we haven't really done anything to warrant that here. We don't have heavy mining going on in the sector yet. I hadn't even set that up there yet. So, yeah, no, the game is... I'm pretty sure the game is frozen at this point. Yay! It's not frozen, but it refuses to go back to the menu. Lovely. Well, shit. So, that being the case, I guess I'm gonna have no choice but to call this right here for now. I might have to... what am I gonna do here? So I have to send a fleet back. I'm hell or high water. I need to get a fleet over there to deal with those destroyers. I can probably send back the... what is it called? Not the Raptor. I could probably send back my battleship. Yeah, I'm just gonna outright close the game because it's not behaving right now. Yeah, let's go with that. What do I have for this? Yes, enjoy this lovely image of cats, which I apparently have on here. For that is all I have to distract you right now. But yeah, so I'm going to have to send a fleet over there to deal with that, because that's a problem. That's a big problem. There should not be that much Kach there. But I think I will, yeah, deal with that next time. The rattlesnakes might be enough to deal with them, but considering the rattlesnakes' subpar shields, we'll see. I would have also preferred to keep my fleet, you know, assaulting the Xenon, but now that the Kach are proving to be, well, a pain in the ass, I'm probably going to send them out there for now. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to transfer over to something else for now, just because I'm going to, you know, blah about on that for the moment. Don't know if... we'll see what happens. I might stream something else. I might not. We'll see what happens. Either way, I probably won't let it upload completely to YouTube. I'll just leave it on Twitch. But hey. Regardless, for now, I'm going to call things there for that. We will see about sending some backup to that sector next time around. God knows what else I'm going to have to do. There's just too many things I need to touch on right now. It's like, geez, everything at once needs to be updated. Regardless, though, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a great one, and I will see y'all next time. Till then.